Hello and welcome to Glorious Miniatures on the 16th of July 2023. My name is Jolyon and we've got another Sunday preview. So without further ado, make sure that you've liked and subscribed and we'll get straight into it. The good men and women of the Astra Militarum are some of the most interesting characters in Warhammer 40,000. In a galaxy of gods, demons and incomprehensible Xenos, they stand unyielding, utterly devoted to Imperium, a broken machine they must protect above all else. This week is a fanfare of releases relating to the Astra Militarum and some Necromunda extras on top. Okay, we've got Minka Lesk. The character of Minka Lesk is a creation of author Justin D. Hill, the last White Shield of Cadia Myrak. She earned her stripes in the fall of Cadia and is now the captain of the Cadian 101st Regiment. A meteoric rise through the ranks has made her a bit of a hero, and you can get your very own Minka Lesk miniature by pre-ordering her next week. She will be available for a short period of time only, Saturday 22nd of July until 8 AM BST on Monday the 7th of August. Though if you place an order during this period, you are guaranteed to get her. There are two different build options, as you can see. You've got her with the bolt pistol and power sword on one, and just the las rifle and the pointy finger of doom on the other option. I'm always a pointy finger person. That's my preferred build if I get the option, and I gotta say I do like that pose. Then again, the other one is pretty sweet as well, so who knows what I'm gonna go with. I certainly can't make my mind up right now. What's Shadow of the 8th Special Edition? Lieutenant Lesk returns in her latest tale of revenge and honor, Shadow of the 8th by Justin D. Hill. She and the Cadian 101st have discovered a relic of the missing Cadian 8th, thought to be lost in the destruction of their homeworld. Sensing a chance to right a past wrong, they follow the trail to a world at the core of the Chaos Warlord Draculzar's collapsing regime, where dark secrets from the past return to haunt them among the frozen industry sprawl. You can pre-order this in a gorgeous limited edition version signed by the author, individually numbered, and limited to 1,500 copies. Features a cloth cover with unique art, an introduction by the author, bronze gilt page edges, bronze ribbon page marker, and a brand new short story, Ghosts of Cadia Myrak. Okay, so we've got, as you can see on the screen right now, we've got the cotton canvas fronted book. It is a nicely looking kind of printed fabric cover. I dig it. I've never read any of these particular books. I don't think I'll be jumping in with this particular copy, trying to fight off all of the very keen bots, etc. To get these books is a bit too much stress for me, so I will be avoiding this. However, I guess if you want to get on it, then get up extra early, get your coffee, and mash that F5 button. The Shadow of the 8th is right here. You can follow the trail of Minka Lesk in her latest adventure in your choice of format. Even if you miss out on the special edition, you can find out if the Cadian 101st completes their mission, or if the Spectre of the Past clouds their judgment in hardback, ebook, and audioback format. Okay, that's always a fantastic thing. Potentially, if I was going to get one, the hardback is my preferred version. I'm not so fond of ebooks. Audiobooks, I don't know, they tend to go in one ear and out the other rather rapidly. My memory of them is pretty poor. However, it's also coming in French and German editions, which is, as I always say, a fantastic thing. And we've also got Minka Lesk, The Last White Shield. Before tackling Minka Lesk's latest adventure, refresh your memory with an omnibus of stories by Justin D. Hill. Minka Lesk, The Last White Shield collects the novels Cadia Stands, Cadian Honor, and Traitor Rock, with The Last Place of Pain and Healing, and the Battle for Margraf Hive, each featuring Minka fighting for the honor of Cadia, bloodied but unbroken. You can pre-order it in either paperback or ebook format. Okay, I think this one, I'm a big fan of omnibuses. I'm working through a couple right now. I can add this to the pile. So this would potentially be the one for me. What else? We've got some Necromunda, the core rulebook. Excellent stuff. As you can see on the screen right now, that is fantastic. I really wish I could be I could illustrate things. It would make my life so much easier. I can paint okay, but illustration, eesh. The Ultimate Necromunda rulebook is coming. This whopping 336-page hardback book compiles every major aspect of the rules in one gigantic tome, making it a one-stop shop for games of Necromunda, be they set in Zone Mortalis, Sector Mechanicus, or Ashwaste battlefields. You'll find the core rules for fighters and vehicles, plus skills, weapons, and traits, a combined trading post, the Dominion campaign, and 11 scenarios in total. Folds in all the FAQs and errata from previous books, making it the perfect companion for your gangs. Well, cutting down books is always a good thing for games. You certainly don't want to be lugging multiple books with you. I'm personally all on board with sort of the digital format for rule books and stuff. I personally prefer the physical version for sort of reading at home. I enjoy reading the books and stuff like that. I hope they don't ever just revert to just digital. Certainly less computer time and stuff like that is a good thing for my epilepsy. So I really do, for that reason, really like the books. You'll also be able to pre-order the Necromunda core rulebook in an EPUB format, which is handy because the stunning hardback could easily kill a Militaur on the charge. Exactly. This format gives you access to all the rules on your tablet, hassle-free. I don't have a tablet yet, so maybe I have to buy one of those instead of... Anyway, one thing at a time. We've got Necromunda Core Gang Tactics cards. Ensure you know you're suppressing fire from the opening volley at a glance of this handy pack of 26 cards that features key core gang tactics that can be used by any gang in the game. Okay, so more cards. I'm a bit of a sucker for cards, unfortunately. I wish I wasn't, but there we go. And we got the Necromunda Open Hive War Card Pack. Generate endless gangland skirmishes amid the industrial grime of Necromunda with the Open Hive War Card Pack. This 50-card pack generates deployments and objectives alongside loot and perils, which creates unique missions for your gangs to fight over. You'll need to stay adaptable and have a tool for every situation to triumph in this unpredictable format. Yeah, I like the sound of this already. Random sort of events and random missions, I dig. That's my kind of jam. We got Necromunda card sleeves as well right here. I will probably not be getting these. But keep your open war and core gang tactics cards safe from grime, gun oil, and errant blood spatters with a pack of 50 card sleeves. Each is transparent, featuring the Necromunda icon on the back, so your cards will look swish while being protected. Well, that's always a good thing. Especially if you're playing lots and lots of games, those cards will get damaged over time, so I can certainly understand it. Also, what do we have here? We got the Tanith Regimental Banner. Crikey. Celebrate Colonel Commissar Ibram Gaunt and the Tanith first and only with this A2 size wall hanging designed based on the regimental banner of these daring heroes. This banner is digitally printed and has a jute rope and plastic rod, making it ready for mounting on your wall. Available while stocks last. I'd imagine that this would go quite quickly. I have seen these around before in other sort of things. I've always missed out on those. Maybe I'll get one of these. I don't know. Will you? Let me know in the comments below. Got Renegades, Harrowmaster. Ew. Alpha Legion. Solomon Akura is one of the many feuding heads that makes up the Hydra of the Alpha Legion, and his sights are set on becoming Harrowmaster in order to unify his disparate brothers. With his serpent's teeth at his side, he battles against the Imperium in order to prove himself anew, but the duplicitous nature of the Legion means there are enemies on all sides. Pre-order Mike Brooks' Renegades Harrowmasters next week, with choice of paperback or ebook. Good couple of options right there. Alpha Legion, I don't know. I'm not really entirely sold on them. Maybe you can make a good argument of why they're so good in the comments below. We got the Manslayer right here. Gotrek and Felix have long divided opinions. Are they unsung heroes, or are they just a pair of common rogues? As the pair journey on Malachi Mackason's airship towards the Chaos Waste, aid the war effort, a series of conspicuous malfunctions on the ship all point towards sabotage. The pair must act fast in Nathan Long's Manslayer, lest disaster cut their journey and lives short. The story revives to pre-order in audiobook format next week. An audiobook format? This has already been out, right? I assume so. I'm not up to date on these particular books at all. Warhammer Plus stuff, as always. Did you, out of interest, while I've scrolled all the way up here, did anyone order any of those sort of new starter box sets or the painting sets that came up for pre-order? I managed to stay off them, but maybe you purchased them. while you're commenting below, make sure that you've liked, subscribed, hit the bell for notifications. That's a great thing. Obviously, the video output of this channel is not great at the moment. My housing situation is rather awkward at the moment, and recording stuff is... I'm doing a lot of recording for various things, mostly building and unboxing videos, and as a result, the video output is kind of slowed down quite dramatically. Hopefully, when I move to a new house with decent internet, I can start uploading lots of videos. So cross fingers for that. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.